Yo, what's going on, guys? Got you here back on another video. Today we are looking at GLORIO, unexpected pick for New Year's. At least to me. I don't know if anyone else was expecting him, especially over Tamagami 3. But hey man, I'll take it. GLORIO's cool. And he's busted. So I mean, that's all that really matters, right? So, yeah, we got GLORIO here. Basically, the ultimate support character. Insane. Um, he's probably not going to be able to do much on this first turn anyway. I'll just kind of go on. Gist of him, right? You kind of just want him in slot 3, supporting, consistently just floating around, giving his support. And yeah, like, and you win. Like, that's, I feel like that's, you just let the other characters, do their thing. Kind of like let them cook, right? And then have him just float. And I mean, he's a good slot 3 character. Like, he's most likely not gonna be the reason you die. I mean, can he get killed? Yes, for sure. He can have, somewhere in the range of 3 million defense. I've seen highest at 6 million defense. With potentially 80% dodge. Does it mean that he can't die to like a 17 in Golden Frieza super attack in slot 3, right? Because he's not gonna be able to dodge there. Their super attack might be honestly too much for him. Most of the time it probably will be. But I mean, I could be underestimating him. Maybe. Maybe I'm wrong. We'll see. So we actually do get to see GLORIO attack here. He does attack a lot, as we will see. This is 55%. So, I mean, even at 55%. Oh, okay, we didn't get the hit potential, but yeah, he could still do that. Okay. I guess I'll put tackle. Yeah, it's fine because Glorio's not gonna have a chance to attack anyway. I brought Tech Ultimate Gohan because he can work with certain characters, but at the same time he's also gonna have Cold Judgment with GLORIO. But that will only apply if I put Tech Ultimate Gohan slot 2. And since on this turn it won't matter, I'm just gonna kill. Alright, we got the mid-turn. Okay, so I guess we're just having bad luck today. It's alright. Damagoku Showcase was like this too. How often do you get the Tech Ultimate Gohan turn where you get the super and normal and that's it? Like, that's just like, you don't see that often, but of course it just has to happen. Like, okay. We definitely want to keep UI Goku on rotation so we can get his domain up. The amount of support going around on this team is kind of ridiculous now. Like, just really thinking about it, like, Jesus. And if I brought Damagoku, just like I was saying in my Damagoku showcase, I refrained from bringing them, like, on the same setup, so we could have, see them by themselves. But, I mean, if I did, if I decided to, we could see some kind of ridiculous things, I'm sure. Because Damagoku would be giving a ton of support. GLORIO's giving a ton of support. I brought someone like the Gammas who can support. Tech UI Goku is a support character in a fashion, right? With his domain and his super tech effects. It's just a lot of support going around right now. And this isn't even like a demonic power type team, right? I think I'm definitely gonna want to try that out, like just like full demonic power and see how that goes. We could get some really crazy things going on there. I mean, I made that video back during Heroes about, how the demonic power team was looking back then, and that's like it's a mostly extreme class setup. You can run a lot more super class characters now, especially GLORIO being super class, not having like that villain link set. You can run more of the Gohans. You can make a super class demonic power team, which should perform pretty well as well. Alright. We'll do this now. We can put Tech Ultimate Gohan in slot 2 to get Cold Judgment. I mean, it's only a defensive link, but hey, whatever. It's not gonna really apply to us in this fight, but who cares? UI Goku didn't dodge an attack. If this isn't an unlucky run, then I don't know what to tell you. UI Goku not dodging. When does that happen? Almost never. Tech Ultimate going getting that terrible turn. At least for me, happens almost never. Crazy. If you keep it's actually so crazy. If you just keep floating these characters off, then you just never go a turn without 50% support. You're always having it. Like this guy can get messed up. GLORIO can definitely get like destroyed by locking. But besides that, I guess AoEs probably. Because this guy gets dodge when he super attacks. Like he has to super attack to get his dodge. So like certain things like that will definitely mess up his flow. But like for the most part, he's just kind of doing his thing. We'll have to see what they kind of do for the what's it called, for the 10th anniversary like events and power creep and all that. That'll, I guess, determine a lot of what will happen to GLORIO. I mean, bro, this is 55%. He's doing this. Jesus. And then he gets super attacked. He has an 80% chance to dodge. He actually didn't dodge, but he's not gonna take damage. Because he's got really high defense too. It's just kind of crazy. All right. I forgot I had the animation still on. Yeah, we'll use the UI Goku domain here. We'll get that up. Now UI Goku's domain is a little bit scary in this fight. Just because he can, you know, counter too much, and then we have an issue. Let's see. Yeah, so like the slot 1, we probably not gonna put him in slot 1. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want Rose getting countered to death here. So I'll do this. What's the stats looking like going around? 400 for Beast, 273 UI, 175 for GLORIO. Okay. I feel like Beast is gonna look really good on this team compared to other teams. He'll probably end up looking a lot better. I didn't really get the rotations I would have liked. That's one thing for sure too. Bad rotations can mess up GLORIO's team because he's the one who wants to float, right? You know, to give his support and all that. He wants to be the one on like floating. So if you have bad rotations, it makes it so you don't really want to change them because you're wanting to float GLORIO. That could definitely hurt. Getting double GLORIO is definitely not great either. I mean, it's never great to get friend and like lead plus friend lead, but it definitely hurts with GLORIO. Some characters it doesn't matter, like who comes to mind? AGL, Angel, Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I mean, you get both of them turn 1. Does it matter? No. He's good in either slot, slot 1 or slot 3. He performs good regardless. Yep. Bro's just dodging. Jeez. Okay. You know, I'm going to use this opportunity to float Tech Ultimate go on. Since this is a turn where... Oh, yeah. Let me turn off the animation. Yeah. Get this up. But yeah, I'll use this opportunity to float Tech Ultimate go on, actually. Get him with Beasts. I can see it now. I can already see it. Things will get crazy on this team. And again, this is not using characters like the other demonic power characters that we already had, like Slug. He's a villain type character. Doesn't mean he's not gonna work here. Isn't GLORIO's Battle Wits and Accelerated Battle? I don't know if he's on here, but Janemba might be on this team. LR Janemba, which could be huge. And then we already have potentially EZA, STR Kid Buu EZAing, or STR Kid Buu is potentially EZAing, not EZA STR Kid Buu. So with that, and then we already have a bunch of crazy Majin power characters you can build. Like there's a wide variety of ways to build Glorio's team. Like the way we're building right here, this is kind of like a superhero type build. We got Tech Ultra and Gohan mixed in there, but it's like a superhero build that can work. You can run a full villain demonic power with like Slug and like some of the heroes characters if you wanted. Although I wouldn't do that probably because the heroes characters want to have extreme class, actually GLORIO super class. So I probably wouldn't run many of the heroes characters on here, but definitely Slug. You can run full Gohan, just go a bunch of Gohans and stuff. Might work the best in terms of synergy and links, because they have some links with GLORIO. Not a lot, but they'll have some. I'm trying to think what else could work. It depends on who's on accelerated battle. It's like I guess it depends. Oh, we have GLORIO's active skill. I guess we can pop it. It does do an attack break, which is pretty cool. Besides that, it just does damage, and it's not gonna do a ton of damage. I promise you that. So, it's a neat little active skill. Nothing crazy. There we go. Yeah, just a little attack with an attack break. I think that's gonna be the most valuable part of it. Outside of that, probably not crazy. Oh god. Tech UI, I guess is gonna go slot 1 here, even though he's gonna counter. I guess I could always use Beast active skill if I didn't want him to counter anything. Stats are looking the same. Okay. Tech UI Goku will do less damage here. Before Super, honestly, still did decent damage. Oh yeah, one of those attacks were attack broken, weren't they? Okay. I guess this is technically giving support to Beast and GLORIO. Beast just wants to be in slot 1 though, right, for his extra supers. But yeah, I mean, my Beast is 55. I feel like he's definitely doing better attack stats and stuff. Like, I'm seeing better from him right here. A lot of that's just going to be the consistent 100% support up. That's going to make a big difference, of course. Yeah, GLORIO's kind of correct, huh? So many supers. He's at a 28 million attack there. Like, what is going on? What am I looking at, bro? There's more? 33, bro. 55%. What the heck am I looking at? And then he's got an 80% chance to dodge with like 3 million. Jesus. All right. You know, like GLORIO, right? You take GLORIO and compare him to I don't know, compare him to Scouter Vegeta or something, something like that. They're like 3 months apart, right? Nothing crazy, but 3 months apart. The difference between these two characters is uncanny. It's like it's ridiculous. And now we're getting real crazy because I got Gamma 1 out here. Gamma 1's gonna be doing his thing, right? Giving his support for 2 turns, as he always does. Super class allies. Thankfully, GLORIO is super class. So we got that buff up. GLORIO support is just constantly up. We did have Tech UI's domain up, now it's gone, but yeah, we did have it up. things get crazy real fast though. They definitely can get crazy real fast. Oh yeah, my GLORIO's. I just realized. Yeah, he's hitting lower. He hasn't done anything. Every time he's around, he hasn't really gotten a chance to do much. The friend GLORIO has been attacking this entire time. Here we go. Get some super attacks for him. Build up. Yep. Just keep going. Even this one that wasn't. He started out at what, a 6 million attack stat, but he ends the turn at a freaking 22. Like, it just starts skyrocketing his attack. Very similar to Physical Rose, right? They have the same type of passive. Who else does that? 1.5. That's what you're built like, Tech Ultimate go on? Let's transform. 1.5 million defense, huh? He's at 2 million defense. Start a turn. You know what? I'll let him get his attack buff. Dang, I'm just having fun now. Like this ain't even the GLORIO showcase. This is just like the glazing showcase. Like we just watching characters look crazy. I mean, it's all GLORIO's influence, of course. But like, I mean, Jesus. Okay. I want to see what Tech Ultimate Gohan's hitting as well. 18.6. And this is his first turn. Into 19.4. Yeah, Tech Ultimate Gohan might be back. I mean, he could be back. I mean, this is. Let's not, like, you know, forget the turn is kind of crazy. We have not only GLORIO support going around, but we have the Gamma support, which Gammas is not somebody you're not running the Gammas in every fight, right? Like it's not the type of character you run in every fight. But the fact that something like this is possible is nice. Because I mean, okay, like we could do things like this on the trio team, right? Super Saiyan, Goku, Trunks, and Gohan. Their team, you could do stuff like this. But that was about it. Now we have another team, another setup where we can do stuff like this. And GLORIO support is all allies. Like, we can gas up extreme class characters too. So extreme class characters can get this type of buff. I have to like refamiliarize myself with who's on accelerated battle, so I can see like just what villains are going to be able to get these buffs. But it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. Tech UI Goku's slowly doing a lot of damage to GLORIO. We're probably gonna end up being finished on this turn, huh? Thanks to the Dokkan attack. What's the way to do the least amount of damage on the Dokkan attack? I guess it's probably Gamma. We might kill regardless, though. I mean, we just have so much support going around. I didn't give him int or like STR orbs, so he has less chance to crit. So maybe he won't crit on Goku Black. Okay, he didn't. I don't think. If he did, then it just didn't kill. But okay. That's all we're asking for. I want to at least see the next turn, and then I think that's probably a good spot to end it. Yeah, it's just crazy looking at this, just watching him go. GLORIO's gonna want like crits, I guess, with the way he's built. I guess, yeah, I guess he's probably gonna want crits. You don't really need to give him additional, or at least a lot. he's got that down. I guess we can active skill with this one too. Again, this is not. It's not like a huge damage dealing attack or anything. You know, I'll active skill with Beast. Let's just see a good turn, and we'll make this the final. See a good turn out of these two Gohans. What's the ultimate Gohan at? He's at 2.1 million defense. Tech ultimate Gohan is right now. Beast is, I mean, this is active turn. He's at 1.4, obviously. I mean, he's got a lot of defense. Oof. Okay. 20 million attack stat for Tech ultimate Gohan. Into a 21. Tech ultimate Gohan could be back. He really could be back. Hidden potential, but not a super. And Beast Gohan, I mean, he should do good damage too. I don't know, what is he doing? 22. Yeah, 55% Beast Gohan don't really usually be doing attack sets like this. Guaranteed double super. Bro's critting like crazy. Oh god. Beast. I haven't used Beast consistently pretty much since Tech UI dropped. It might be time to start using him again. He might be cooking. I just don't use Beast because Tech UI and Beast are both trying to be like slot 1 characters. So it's usually one or the other. And you know, I used Beast so much at the beginning of the year that yeah, I just didn't really use them. I stopped using them as much, but yeah. Geez, okay. Yeah, that was GLORIO. Kind of cracked. He's a top 10 character in the game, probably. Not probably, he just is. And he probably isn't 10 either. He might not even be 5. Like, I don't know. He's kind of crazy. This character's stupid. And this is just, you know, 55% too. So, yeah. I mean, yeah. It just make you wonder what the 10th anniversary is going to be like, though. It definitely does. But yeah, there we go. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to give it a like and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.